everyone, welcome back to another video. So today is following up on my ALS journey. They're taping something in the back, so I apologize for the tape sounds. But today's video is just discussing on my ALS diagnosis and my new medications to control my ALS. If you guys don't know what ALS is basically like a it's very hard to explain because I don't really look it up a lot because I don't really like looking up things that I've been diagnosed with. But basically, it's kind of like a neuron motor disease, which basically takes like your function over time. That's the best way I can explain it. Can't really explain it any other way. Sorry if the angle looks weird. I don't have a joystick and I can't stroll up because I can't drive my chair. We're also going to talk about that. So we could get it a little higher, maybe. I think it'll look a little bit better higher. Give us a second. Okay, so for a bit, my face is gonna look glared out. I apologize for that. That is because my medications are blocking out my face. So I genuinely apologize for that. So to get this bit out of the way, we can just put my medications beside in this corner where Matthew patted. They might not be as visible, but we're gonna try to put them in the background. So let us explain a little bit about these medications. Okay, so we have a little bit of a setup, and I apologize for my core. It's like currently 8 when we're filming this video.
8:25.
Yeah, 8:25, and I have a weakness bout at 8 in case if nobody noticed or didn't know, because sadly we didn't talk about much in the ALS video. But this video is going to cover all the topics about what my new skills are and what's happening with ALS or what it's doing to my body. So let's begin with just the physical aspects of what it's already taken away. So far, it's been a couple weeks since my ALS diagnosis, so it hasn't taken much away. In fact, it hasn't took anything away, and that's a good thing. It might have caused me muscle cramping or pain, but I have pain every single day, so I can't really know that symptom. But if you can't tell what's beneath my arm, technically under it, or technically going from my straps, it's like a new feeding tube extension. I take meds for OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, and one of those meds is like an oral medication, and it's very thick. I've lost my ability to swallow. I mean, I can still swallow, I just can't swallow thick things. I know.
That's fine.
Take that the wrong way. So I've lost the ability to swallow thick things, like thick paste and liquids.
Yeah.
So they decided to put this feeding tube extension, which has helped me a lot. And you've probably seen it in my chemo video that I did a couple days ago, actually. This little feeding tube thing, Matthew's pointed to it, and then we'll just zoom. This little feeding tube thing helps, just with that issue. It essentially helps me, take thicker medications that I can't take now. Yeah, swallow now. So today, we're going to talk about new medications after we just discuss the physical. In the physical aspect, ALS with these medications would only take a baby tiny percent of my arm strength. If you guys don't know, I am a 3.5% arm strength. And just mainly the thumbs, really. And the joystick on my lap is, like a hand lifter and an extender, and it helps me move my chair. But my joystick isn't modified yet. That's what we're doing. I know I'm jumping, and I'm going to try and explain it in a way that y'all can understand. So every month, ALS will take a tiny baby 1% away every single month that I live with the disease or condition. I've been living with it for like 2 weeks now. Nothing has changed because I haven't been living with it for a month. So in that aspect, my bad. Ass. Donnie. Okay, so I'm Doc's sister and she lives with ALS.
I'm Doc's sister?
Yeah, Doc's sister. Wait, what the fuck? Never mind. I am apparently a female.
It's true.
Guys, I don't think my brother. I think my brother's having a stroke midway video. We gotta cut it off. I'm just kidding. Okay, never mind. I am Doc's brother, not sister. Doc's never had a sister in existence. So, I am Doc's I am Duck's brother, and she lives with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, which is also called ALS, which takes her ability to soon eat, swallow, talk, walk. In the case of an able-bodied, but she can already walk. We already knew that. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, this can take away her ability to soon move her hands and arms, like normally, that what she's used to. So she's a 3.5% ounce strength in her arms, and I know I'm having a stroke. I'm trying to sound professional. I'm trying to sound professional over here, but I have dyslexia. God damn it!
I had dyslexia as well. I really messed up so bad earlier. Trying to say his injury, not in the video. We were doing a game where we were seeing our speech. He's like, I'm gonna see that. Was it a
yeah, like, he was like, okay, guys, we're gonna try and keep on task if they're not there. Okay, so time to really get in professional mode. So I live with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, and it causes me to lose a tiny baby percent of my arms every 1 month. So I'm at 3.5 now. Next month, in about 2 weeks from now, the 27th of June, I'm gonna be 3.4. And I have a weakness bout, used to have a weakness bout, at 10 p.m. Now, I still have the same weakness bout that takes the same 2 baby percent every day at 8 p.m. Now, which is about 2 hours less than my last. So that's already a huge difference. Back then, I couldn't drive my chair at 10 p.m. Now, I can't drive my chair at 8 p.m., which is why you're seeing the full effects of ALS right here. So ALS is already taking an effect. I already have no cure because of my spinal cord injury, but it's gonna take more of that away, and that's why I've been leaning the entire video. My apologies. See, if I sat up, that would be it. But I find it focuses my face better, so we're gonna keep it like that way. So yeah, that's on my arms and stuff. Hopefully I explained it well enough to make y'all hopefully understand. Maybe we'll do a more in-depth video on that, but no, my new medications. So, the medication, this is, we're going to try and say them right. We can't really say them right. So, my apologies in advance. This is Riolazone. Riolazone. I'm going to try and focus it. We put a label on there so we could remember.
Yep.
But it is Riolazone 60 mcg. And per pill costs $14,000. And for 60 mcg of it, it's $14,000. And if every pill is 60 mcg, it costs $14,000 per pills. There are about 48 pills in this thing. So it lasts me more than 2 months. Not 2 months. It lasts less than 2 months, but more than double of 20 days. So I feel like that's a good pill countage, but it costs so much per bottle. I don't even want to do the math. But if I do the math, here is a pop-up of the number of the full bottle. So yeah, that would be the price of a full bottle. So that's crazy. Probably over 100,000 by now. And if not, it's probably in the 50s, 60,000s.
It might be at least 600,000, if not $500,000.
For a pill bottle of 8 pills of 14,000? I don't think that much.
Because each pill costs $14,000.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. It could be over 400 to 300,000 per pill.
I'm thinking maybe 580K.
Yeah, wow, that was being specific. So, but I'll do the math and I'll just randomly put a pop-up whenever we're talking about it, to actually give you all the price of a full pill bottle. So yeah, these help increase the survival rate for people with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, which is also called ALS. So it helps that aspect. The thing behind on this little shelf thing is called Eteravone. The best I can pronounce it is Eteravone, and it's a liquid/injection medication. You put it in a shot and you inject yourself with it. I can't really remember how much this costs, but it has to be around 15 to 14,000, same price as little pillies. So this can last me about 2 weeks, this container. So that's about 14 doses in one little baby container, which is a lot. So the Eteravone costs essentially more in the less span of what this bottle can give me. But this one, actually, Eteravone helps decrease how fast, whoa, my back just passed, how fast you progress. And, whoa, why is my back spazzing so bad? My God. when my Taurus reached, my back was just jolt me forward. So, yeah, I apologize for that. So, Edaravone basically decreases how much like you lose and how fast you lose. So in all reality, if I weren't on these meds and I wasn't starting today, every single month, and since it hasn't been a month, these will be in clutch. I won't lose that much, but every single month I would lose 1% of arm strength.
If she wasn't taking it.
Yeah, if I wasn't.
In 3 months, she'd be like
gone.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, in 3 months, if I had the original prognosis of ALS and I wasn't on these meds and I wasn't, taking good health, I would be 0.5 by the time of 3 months, which is insane. Which is like creepily insane. I can't even think about that. Like, that is crazy. So, yeah, that's insane to me, and I find it creepy and insane. Really can't put it into other words. But yes, my sister takes these, or is going to be taking these from now on. There's not much we can really explain, since we can't really track her weakness yet, since it's been so little. And, it could cause pain in the weeks, but she already has so much pain we don't even realize. If it's more pain or less pain. So, the nerve pain episodes might come on faster or not slow down as fast as they would now with ALS, the more months progresses, which fucking sucks. But yeah, all these are here to help Doc not, fade away. Quite literally. So yeah, I think this pretty much sums up this crazy, really non-edited video. We apologize. But this is the real us. We try and find humor in it, and we don't really want to think about it. Back to the joystick. I know we just said this video is over, but I now remembered. So, in 2 weeks from now, my joystick was supposed to get tailored down to a 3.3, because my weakness bouts do make me not be able to drive my chair. That's why you don't see my joystick on me. And the only joystick I have is behind me. Because I don't, need it. So it just rests behind me, which is my bulky one, which is normally seen in the back of my pouch, but we found a new way for it. Yay. So my wheelchair tailor company is supposed to tailor down my joystick in 2 weeks, saying it's a 3.3, but that's not going to be my arm strength, so don't worry, guys. If you ever see my joystick ever become a 2, don't get scared. It won't be my arms. It'll just be my weakness bouts. I'm fine. I feel fine. My breathing hasn't got worse, thank God. Those are usually happens in the end stages, sadly. So for me, right now, it'll mainly just take away my arm ability, which sucks, and my speaking over months and months, about 8. So that's fun. 8 or 9 months, I think it'll be gone if I didn't take this medication.
Oh, thank God you're taking it.
Yeah. So, if we wouldn't have continued or tried to go on this, I'll be practically gone in 8-9 months.
Yep.
Which is crazy to think about.
That.
See, that's what we don't want to think about. It's not me emotional, it's just wow. I can't grasp onto that. 8 or 9 months, that's so little.
I know.
A year can go by and you're like, oh my God, a year has flown by. 8 months surely doesn't feel that long either. But yes, back to the joystick thing. Sorry, we ramble on when we try to talk about these things, and I know my back keeps spazzing like crazy. Don't mean to. So, sorry if this is not really a great video, but we're trying. We're trying very hard. So, probably not. But in our journal, it's going to be bad writing, I know, my brother, and sadly my mom and dad can't really write that well, but they got notes. Oh my God, I look terrifying.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I look terrifying. Okay, so it says Dr. 73 years old is starting Riolazone 60 mcg oral medication and Edaravone 90 mcg injection liquid/liquid medication. Today, first dose of both happening around 8:20 p.m. We said that because we thought we were going to record the video later, but we didn't, so it's going to be later. Saturday, June 8th, 2024. 73 years old. Okay, that is currently resting on 48 pills per bottle of Riolazone oral medication. Joystick steadily resting at 3.5 ounces, but will be changed to 3.2 ounce in 2 weeks. June 8, 2024, 8:08 p.m., 73 years old. That was before we started recording the video. We're just going to put the journal there. So in the ALS journal, I haven't really wrote down my feelings at all, just because I don't really want to, you know. It feels mind-boggling to me that, you know, I have to write down all these, and like, we just want to write the notes, like, if when it happened, what medication am I starting, what's going on. So, like, that's what we all wrote after that many weeks. So, you know, you can tell we're not that great at picking up this journal and writing down, which is something we need to get better at. But anyhow, that'll be it for the video. All we really got to say is that in 2 weeks, my joystick will be 3.3, so I can drive my chair, or 3.2. We're going to change it to 3.2. 3.2 after, because my weakness bout, so I can still drive my chair and everything, because right now, Matthew has to push my chair, and like, if he pushes it any further without my chest shots, I'm dying. But these are the medications that, they're so hard to focus on. These are the medications that she's taking: Edaravon, liquid medication, and Riolazone, pills, oral. So yeah, that's gonna be all for today's video. We really hope you enjoyed today's video, and it's a fun, silly one, but it also talks about real stuff. So really hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!